이길 때나 질 때나 그냥 선수가 없으면 나오는 게 조랜덤 주니어이기 때문에 그냥 내가 보기에는 한 80 찍고 나서 트레이드 요청해야 될 것 같은데. 디트로이트 우승 가능성이 사실상 없어 보여. 이거 꼬라지가. 나 방어율도 1점대 중반 찍고 WHIP도 괜찮고 하거든요. 이 새끼들 다 어떻게 하지? 내가 80만 대도 진짜 확고한데 다른 팀들 한번 스쿼드 봐볼까?
조렌주 내기만 성형 맞아. 재능이 폭발하기 전에 팔꿈치가 먼저 폭발할 것 같은데.
다른 팀들 어떻게 봤었지? 보고 있네. 자, 거의 다 80대야. 다른 팀 가면은 나 클로징 못해. 80은 일단 찍어야 되고 기본. 여기 어디야? 휴스턴 가능한데? 야, 나 뭐야? 23살인데 84도 있어. 나 근데 나 왜 이렇게 능력치가 잘 안 커? 나 활약상도 괜찮은데? 그래도 뭐야? 3대5로 이기고 있는 나왔어. 무사 1-2로. 근데 저 브레이크랑 그런 요새는 브레이크랑 컨트롤 올리고 있어. 구속 안 올려. BBB 그거 올려야 된다고? 브레이크도 이제 그만 올려 그러면? 장비도 다 꼈어요. 아버지 유산이랑 이런 거. 유산은 아니지만.
Joe Jr. is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Taking in once again, Ramon Torres. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep.
컵도 내가 보기 강속도 안 달아도 될 것 같은데.
The chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, goes to grounder right here. Here you go.
내가 보기에는 커터로다가 맞춰서 병살내야 돼.
Bonifacio over at second. Dozier on at first with nobody out.
스프리터로 떨공삼.
On the ground.
나이스 병살!
This could be two. He's got it. To second for one.
아니.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now, Julius Rosenthal. And their runners at the corners now.
Julius Rosenthal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that
Randy
catches the
Johnson.
zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he
키
wants to
이래봐도
do is load
195야.
the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
미미미 유 오케이 유.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darryl Hamp. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Boy, a big
저
game
내자 책점
yesterday for
아니야.
these guys, D-Roy. Takes them a little while to
뭐야?
조렌주는 서브 취하고 싶은.
씨발 너무한 거 아니냐?
game this afternoon, 3-2, the final finish. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
진짜. 그래도 아웃 카운터 2개 잡았으니까 뭐 내 할 일을 한 것 같아. 아, 이번 경기 끝나고 퍽 바꾸자. 우리 팀 도루만 1등이고 다 패급이야. 피칭은 그나마 괜찮은 편인데 평균 타율이랑 저런 거 보세요. 쓰레기예요. 72승 70패. 나보기에는 무조건 트레이드 해야 돼.
Summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready once again.
똥바지도 좀 제대로 된 구단에서 똥바지 해야지.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hartley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
린도어.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First offering on its way.
아니 패전주도 아니고 승리주도 아니야. 그냥 진짜 애니콜이야.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Strike called. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside.
스프린터로 낚아야 될 것 같은데. 포심.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you
그래,
hit the barrel of that
매덕스처럼
pitch.
피하려 하지
You
마.
have to really be
꽂아.
sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lopes on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no. Bruce Rondon enters from the
바로
pen to start
내려갔어.
the ninth inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games.
한동수의 크고 당당한 몽둥이님 감사합니다.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
업보야. 저번 시즌 내가 세이브를 몇 개를 불러냈는데 정진하자. 그래도 스탯 잘 올려가지고 다른 팀 가면 돼. 그러니까 이제 브레이크 그만 올리라 이거지. 내가 뭐야? 이런 걸 올리라는 건가? 이런 거? 이건 컨택인데? 커렌트 캡 다 걸려있어. 뚫어야 돼. 근데 뚫는 것도 여기 있네. HR 라인 캡. 이거는 근데 맥시 아닌데 지금? 피칭 클러치 캡 이런 거 다 뚫어야 되겠네. 이게 다 막혀 있어가지고. 오버롤은 돌리면 안 돼요. 그러면 이때다 싶어서 감독님 저 2회부터 내보내요. 방어율 3점대네. 2점대로 줄여야겠다. 12게임 차? 아니네. 우리 18개.
한동숙 vs 야비야 후기 전자 후자.
갓전. 여러분들 이번 시즌도 역시나 근데 거의 다 끝났다. 157경기 했으니까 이번 시즌도 거의 끝났네.
Joe Jr. takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of
84이닝 3.09 57게임 5승 5패.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Kobayashi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside
방향을
corner.
2점대까지만 낮추면 성공한 것 같아.
22-year-old. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
아,
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
이런 거 안
And a
잡아주나?
fastball just below the knees, ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the
아,
right
뭐해!
spot for this team right now.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
What?
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch
괜찮아.
his late.
내
Boy, I tell you
자책점
what, you're
아니야.
talking about coming at a good time too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself but
병살로
also
조져야 될
help
것
the team out
같아.
too.
Count now a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Bruce Rondon takes the mound now.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
큐브로 오십시오. 일선발 시켜드리고 연봉도 많이 드립니다. 못하더라도 도망가면 됩니다.
아니 능력치가 계속 떨어져. 야 난이도 한 칸 내리자. 홀로페임 너무 높다. 맞죠? 좀 역겹다. 너무 높다. 아, 안 되겠다 이거. 올스타면 충분해. 무슨 홀로페임이야. 홀로페임은 너무 높아. 말이 안 돼. 무슨 자, 턱 좀 바꿀게요. 내가 보기에는 구속퍽이 별로 안 좋은 것 같아. 뭐야? 피처스 뭐야 이게? 배팅, 필딩, 베이스, 피칭은 이거밖에 없네. 로스틸.
수카님 헤어스타일 내일 뭐 바르시는 건가요? 아님 파마한 거로만
네, 파마한 거로만 유지하는 거예요. 그 헤어드라이기로. 에너지 폴 맥스 컨피던스. 에너지를 갈아가지고 컨피던스 올리는 건가 본데? 괜찮을 수도 있을 것 같은데? 일단 이거 빼고 뭐야? 이거 빼고 이것도 괜찮다고요? 아 그래? 감성존? 감성존이 괜찮나? 이거 한 번, 그러니까 한 타자 상대로야 아니면 한 번이야? 이제 캡은 안 뚫어도 될 것 같고. 이것도 캡이지. 이것도 뚫을게. 다 캡 뚫어놔야 될 것 같아 지금. 오버를 올리려면 캡 뚫어놔야 돼. 3대1 아직도 그래도 감독님 나에 대한 신뢰가 있으시네. 그렇게 불을 질렀는데 내가 보기에는 오버롤이 깡패야. 구속 백날 좋아봤자 오버롤 오빠의 감독 신뢰받아. 아, 퍽 열애 알겠어요. 여기는 그냥 클리브랜드가 짱이네.
Joe Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he
아,
inherits a
방어율
runner at
3.2.
first with one out in the
그래도
inning.
디트로이트에서 가장 사랑받는 선수야 내가.
Now back
굳은
to
일
the
마다
leadoff
안에서.
spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jordan Weaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
뭐야?
You never want to beat a pitcher
나
that
투수
breaks
벌써
the guy out of
코치
his
올라온
spot.
거야? 투수
This
코치?
guy was too good. You knew
벌써?
it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Castillo comes up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So stepping in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
괜찮아.
outfield.
내 실점 아니야.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
술 한 번
That
사면
pitch
돼.
is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's
메더스가
well wide
그랬죠.
first.
투 스트라이크지만
Hey, 2 away.
스트라이커 존으로 던지는 그에게 파워픽처럼 말이 안 붙는 게 이상하다. 저도입니다. 그냥 스트라이크로 꽂겠습니다.
Got him
Yes!
hanging, and that will end the inning. Luis Acevedo is on to pitch out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
다시 5월을 77로 회복. 어째 분식이니까 내 거 아니야 실적.
Joe Jr. is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his
85 이닝?
60th game of the season.
괜찮아 100인도 안 먹었는데 뭐.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jordan Weaver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks,
아!
it would be to start with big.
와 잡았어?
And
뭐야 못 잡았네.
amazing catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready for another
잡았어?
chance?
잡았는데 그냥 플라이로 뛴 거지. 어차피 내 실점 아니야. 여기서 더 이상 먹히면 안 돼.
Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 down, 2 down.
Hit out towards second. Withrow scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is
뭐? 계속 똥
digging
치우라고요?
in to try it again. Josh Bell, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
벌투 시작했네.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
여러분들 그거 감성 좀 키면은 한 번만이야 아니면은 한 타자 상대로 계속이야? 그러니까 이번
The
턴에는
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and
패시브야
it's
그냥?
strike 2.
그냥
These
감성이에요
hitters can
계속?
expect to see a heavy dose
개
of that
10불이네.
big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
아,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And
네, 이런 거는
ball
감성으로
1-0.
잡아줘야지.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1 to Schwarber.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
바깥쪽으로 빠지는 스플리터.
The
이거다.
1-2.
Yes!
Even a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 60. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses for ball one.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, 2 out.
만약에 이게 조랜덤이 한국에 중계권 있으면은
He takes one off the inside
호자야.
corner for ball 2.
맨날 나와.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there,
난이도
and it's even now,
올스타입니다.
2-2. Three balls and two
너무
strikes to the
빠지는데?
Twins center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
야스!
Struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes.
구해도 맡겨주십시오 감독님.
Even Jackson comes on to work on the mound, hoping.
근데 난이도 낮춰야 되는 게 능력치가 너무 안 오르고 난이도 낮았을 때도 그 정도로 막 못하진 않았어. 방금 2점대에 막 후반 3점 초반이었으니까.
They left 6 men on.
그리고 명전 자체가 너무 높아 난이도가 솔직히 펄스로 하기에. 올스타도 낮은 게 아니에요 여러분들 난이도가. 능력치가 더 오르면 다시 올리던가 하자. 아 그거 아 뭐야 시즌 끝났네? 퍽을 뭐 더 추가할 만한 게 따로 없는 것 같은데 피칭 쪽에서는 노스틸은 별로 필요 없고 이거 할까? 이거는 공짜네? 됐지. 트레이드 요청할 거야. 다음 시즌에 무조건 클로저로 안 쓰면은 나 요청할 거예요. 클로저로 써달라고. 명전에 올라간 사람은 없고 이번 시즌은 솔직히 요청할 만해. 저번 시즌 성적 보여드릴게. 내가 아틀레틱 얘네 상대로 존나 약하네. 얘네 뭐야? (3.12) 5승 5패 60게임 2이닝 86이닝 먹었다 진짜. 난 데뷔한 이래로 가장 혹사당했어. 86.2이닝 소화했어요. WHIP 0.97.
An early winter
뭐야?
check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters.
아니 근데 뭐 별말 없는 것 같은데 이거는?
88이닝이면 축구로 한 40게임 뛴 건가요?
아니 클로저니까는 내가 보기엔 더 뛰었지.
New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
Sound like a good idea. 별로 상관없는 거지. 그냥 넘어간다. 그냥 설명해 준 거니까. 뭐야? 됐다. 여기 있다. Are you content with your situation in Detroit, Joe? No. Not so much. 좆같아요 진짜로. I'd like to take my talent elsewhere. Not feeling it as a late reliever. I'd like role change. 아니 이거 아니고. 나 이건 아니지. 이거는 내가 이거야? 지금 내가 레이트 릴리버면 클로저가 아니고 그냥 중간 개투인 거야? 1 아니잖아. 2번이야. 다른 곳에서 재능 펼치고 싶다 이거 아니야?
It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene.
더블 A 50만. 나는 씨발 언제까지 더블 A 계약이야?
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying
이번에는
themselves for another
승리조에서
long
뛸 수 있을까? 나
season grind.
승리조에서만 뛸 수 있다면 충성 다 할 건데. 승리조에서만 뛸 수 있다면 이거 다 스킵하자. 여기까지 프리시즌이잖아, 맞죠? 방어율 괜찮은데? 이 정도면 방어율 괜찮은 것 같은데? 자, 팀원 한번 보자. 아직까지도 똥 맞으려나? 새로 왔어. 얘 누구야? 게르먼 마르케즈? 마일스 깁스. 젊은 피 수혈됐는데? 타일러 앤더슨 4선발까지 릴리프. 여러분들 조이 매니저 약간 퇴물됐나봐. 오버롤 80이야 얘는 누구야? 새로 왔나? 샘 투이 이 새끼 누구야? 아니 2-3 알루에 아니 새로 키우는 게 더 쉬운 건 아니야. 능력치 똑같아. 올리는 거 좀 오래 걸려. 다만 다른 팀으로 가자. 여러분들 설거지도 양키스 설거지랑 디트 설거지는 다른 법이에요. 알중구 같은 쓰레기 리그에서 설거지하고 싶지 않아요. 굳은 일을 해도 보람이 있어야지.
Up next for the Buccos, Dwayne Farrell. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
괜찮아. 이런 거 하나하나 찾은다면 나 알아주는 구단 생길 거야. 데뷔 경기를 이번 시즌 첫 경기를 보니까 어깨가 좀 잘 풀렸나?
Often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
아, 좋겠다.
3-2
실수다.
pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Striding in once again, Domingo Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
배터리 바뀐 것
Ready with the
같은데?
first pitch, here it comes. Grounded up baseline. To his left, Nowakowski. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Benji Pruitt. He singled his last time up.
Benji Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field.
시작은 괜찮다. 이렇게 하면서 천천히 승리조로 고치는 거야. 솔직히 내가 승리조에 나가도 못 믿어오니까 이렇게 막 쓰는 거지. 승리조 나서 또 잘해봐. 나 다른 데서 쓰기 아까워서 안 쓸걸?
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and it's a very
설마
quick
9회까지
inning.
소화시키시겠어?
So the next to the plate for
오,
Pittsburgh.
따라갔어!
Number
따라잡았어!
17
따라잡았어!
comes into this appearance in the
잠깐만!
midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't
이닝
care about having
먹고
2 strikes with him. He's
승
got the
먹고
utmost confidence in his ability to the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, but it's well foul.
어허, 조렌주야, 승리를 챙겨주려는 감독님의
Hit
마음을
hard on
누가
the ground to the
몰라주는가?
right. And that is going to
알았다.
sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees.
경찰 잡자.
He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Colin Moran.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran.
나이스,
Tapped
병살이야.
out in front of home. And
아니야?
there are 2 away now.
아씨.
And
3할
that'll bring
3푼.
up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Has got a hit in 3 at-bats to
아, 이
this
새끼
point.
거르는 게 나을 것 같은데? 1루 채우는 게 나을 것 같은데? 너무 강타자야.
Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. He beats the tag. Safe. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no
아,
one
진짜
remembers
그냥
that
걸을
ground
걸.
ball
아.
with guys in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
3이닝 좆빠지게 설거지 하다가 그릇게 먹어서 1피점.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
졌네. 나 패야 그러면은? 아니 지고 있을 때 들어갔는데 또 패예요? 이게 왜?
In the ninth on the way to the win. Kyle Crick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jr. enters from
진짜 짜증난다. 이말 진짜.
right where it is, heading to the bottom. Stepping into the box.
뭐야 또 무사 말루야.
After striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Anderson on third.
커터
at
맞춰잡아.
second. Farrell at first with no outs.
바깥쪽으로 빼자.
Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big
여기
spot
노리는
here.
것 같은데.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes
아니,
a lot
포수도
of
사인을
pressure
안
off your
줘.
pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to
회전
sit on
투수라도 꿈을 잃지
without
말자.
fearing going
슈퍼스타
1-1. When
조렌지.
you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays
무조건
off
낮은
there,
커터로만
1-0.
집어넣는다.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded,
맞춰잡아야
so
돼.
it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
We got one out here.
The 1-1 is looked at.
진짜 부담감 개쩐다. 아니 왜 맨날 말로나 이럴 때도 집어넣어 나를. 아니 이걸 왜 안 잡아줘?
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, 6-3 the final score today. The Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never.
이 정도면은 감독님의 보답하고 있는 것 같은데 슬슬 나와서 1실점밖에 없고 그것도 내가 주자 내보낸 것도 아니고 이번 경기는 응? 이번에 오버를 무조건 80 찍어야 돼. 다른 팀 가려면 거기서는 똥바지는 똥바지라도 승리주 똥바지를 해야지. 고급 똥바지. 아니 씨발 맨날 지고 있을 때만 나가. 상대 아레날도야. 디트로이트 승리 없어 이번에.
Joe Jr. will come on out of the bullpen.
벌써 영승 1패 좆같다 진짜.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for
조사용.
hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
무조건 커터로 승부 봐야 될 것
On
같은데.
at first, nobody out.
Roll it up, huh?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, one away. So here's the Royals DH. Ryan
아니, 얘네 이렇게 다
he reached
씹벌게
on a
해?
single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run.
그래도 공이 위력이 있어서 멀리 뻗지 못해.
Standing in, Rick Pearson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
아, 보스턴 가서 세일이랑 같이 승리조 하고 싶다.
It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to
저번
see a
시즌도
heavy
싸이 영상
dose
세일이
of that
받았던데.
big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. Ready now, Matthew Gabriel. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Matthew Gabriel.
Here's the first
그저
pitch
나는
to it.
이닝 먹방하는 그런 사람일 뿐이네.
March toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him,
이래도
but
안
he
빼줘.
showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
와,
This one's down the
실투였는데 안
middle, a ball
쳤다.
and a strike.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's
Ah,
the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now. Gabriel stands at second with no outs. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it
얘
doesn't
뭐야?
make it
이타수
any less
이안타?
impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the
동골땅님
middle.
감사합니다.
조렌주 힘내라.
언젠가는 월드 시리즈로 호령할 그날이 올 거예요. 모든 팬들이 조랜덤, 조랜덤 외치면서 월시 반지 따는.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The catcher.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Julius Rosenthal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
회전조.
And that pitch
양심상 좋게
catches the
말해주면
inside
추격조.
corner.
Shoot out.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Here we go.
0-2 once more. Checks.
아, 이게 안 들어갔어?
He did not, says
팀의
Ed Drummond.
자완
It's
불펜이
ball one.
계속된 연투로 지친 상황 또다시 등판하고 위기 상황 더가웃의 노 감독은 마운드로 걸어가 투수의 뺨을 쓰다듬는데
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
아,
On that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We are in. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Bell, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's
기적이
struck out
온다는
once.
믿음. 그리고 그 기적을 세상에 보여주고 있는 우리의 선수들. 그 모든 것을 가슴에 품고 오늘도 내 자신도 불태운다.
Line shot to first, and
나는
there's one
불꽃이.
away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ramon Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cicchini is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs
그래도 이번에
thus
공
far.
2개다. 존나 아꼈다. 효율적
Ready
투구했다
for
이번에.
another chance, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
2 down here.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses up and in. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in order.
Your attention.
내려줬다 그래도.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now.
아이싱
They
해야지.
use a ton of
그래도
pitchers to get
내려주셨다.
through a game, and it took 6 here to get the
이닝 많이
job done.
먹었다.
But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
오버를 78.
7-5, tonight's final.
좋다.
Joe Jr. enters now in a mop-up role.
방어율
Still trying to
1.42.
keep the deficit right where it is.
아니 지금 우리 시즌 4번째 경기인데 왜 3게임을 나왔어? 지금 5번째 경기인데 4번째 출장이야. 아니 미친 새끼들 같아 얘네 진짜. 아니 어떻게 매일 나와? 아니 이번에 또 10대인데 이거를.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
어깨 살살 녹는다.
Fastball
제구가 안
stays
된다.
way up that time for ball 2.
에너지가 많이 떨어졌다.
Skied in the
나
air to
감독
straightaway
생각 알았어.
left.
쌀 때 마구
Cicchini over to
써먹다가
his
FA
right,
돼?
and he hauls
좀
it in for the
망가뜨려서
first
아무도
out
못
of the
가지게
inning.
하려는 속셈이야.
Digging in to try it again, Julius Rosenthal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. taken. Now it's 0-2.
One down, one down.
강하게 커라 조렌담. 내 빈자리를 차지하려면 말이야.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
2 outs, 1 away. Get ahead right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a strike.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in once again.
올라가겠습니다. 아, 킹덤버플링.
새로 영입한 87짜리 개똥인가 본데 안 쓰나 혹사도 이런 혹사가 없네.
감사합니다. 또 올라가라고요. 감사합니다. 킹덤버플링 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
10대 2에서도 방어를 위 투수를 꺼내는 감독님의 승부욕.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
크보 선발 뛰면 뒷돈에 옵션까지 걸어서 디트 패전조보다 돈 더 받을 수 있지 않을까?
Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
To 1-2 now.
시계는 그러냐? 나 진짜 오른팔 투구 법 미리 연습해야 될 것 같아.
Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
The 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
스탯이라도 잘 챙겨놓으면
Misses
어디든
for
내려가려는
second ball.
힘 생길까?
And he looks at ball strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. In is Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip.
Designated hitter.
Let's turn 2, get the first one.
From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, one away. One away.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
아직 사인 짓이 없는데.
That's a good
불펜에서
pitch to lay off right there.
8푼을 터 수가
That cutter
없어.
inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Come on, Tiger!
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
힘들 때 혹사하니까 불쌍하다 의식하는 사람은 얘로 망가뜨.
저번 시즌에 악정부터 펼치면서 투구가 또 진화했어. 매 시즌 진화하고 있어. 저번 시즌, 이번 시즌까지 진화하고 있어.
엔간하면 동숙하니 망하는 게 꿀잼인데 조렌주가 너무 불쌍해서 나도 모르게 과몰입하게 된다. 이참에 불펜으로 규정 이닝 채우고 투수 타이틀 챙기실?
시겠지 이제?
트로이트의 마당새로 한 시즌을 투영한 랜덤주는 다음에 어깨 부상으로 은퇴를
또 올라가라고요?
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
감독 딸 건드린 게 분명하다.
No one out now, no one out.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
이럴 거면 그냥 선발시켜주던가. 이게 80년대 한국 야구도 아니고 미친.
5경기 4경기 선발 4경기 출장한 것 같은데.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Pearson. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
기적이 온다는 믿음. 그리고 그 기적을 세상에 보여주고 있는 우리의 선수들. 그 모든 것을 가슴에 품고 오늘도 내 자신도 불태운다. 나는 불꽃이.
내가 우리 랜덤이 승리 하나 챙겨주고 싶어서 그래. 나 아직 이 경기
안 낚여.
내가 너 1승 챙겨준다 이 자식아.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
선수가 음다. 여기까지 왔는데 우야겠노.
Go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
2-2 pitch just missed. Raimel Tapia will be next.
그러고 보니 10년 전 디트로이트에 딱 조렌주 같은 애가 하나 있었지. 주마야라고. 걔도 부상으로 커리어 끝났지.
Yes!
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
실투다.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
반갑습니다.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Julius Rosenthal waits on
이거
deck.
리얼이면 팬들 개감동이겠는데.
Heads up, fence.
Nowakowski is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Julius
이거 동업자 정신으로다가 쳐준 거 아니야?
Julius Rosenthal.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
One strike. Hey, got 2 here.
Ground right side. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw.
Nice! 나이스.
이 정도면 5경기밖에 안
Thumbs up here in
해서
the booth
팀내
following
스와이닝
this
2위
gorgeous play at second base. Back with more here
아
on a Tuesday night.
지렸다 진짜. 랜덤아 고생 많았다. 우리가 여기서 끝내줄게.
Roll for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-2, the final in this game. Kansas City jumped out to an early.
역시 조렌조입니다. 지금 보시면은 아시겠지만 주수수의 투구 메커니즘은 상당히 좋거든요. 실은 볼 컨트롤 대신 우위라면은 홈런할 수 있다. 이렇게 평가합니다.
아 이시식님 3개월째 구독 감사합니다. 이슈하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
요게 스타트 그러면 요게 가야 돼. 요게 가서 힘들 때 혹사니까 불쌍하다.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
어차피 미포인 거 같은데
Fastball
감독
here as he'll take a look
뺨싸다고라도
at ball
한 대
one.
때립시다.
1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
인간미가 없어.
Fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
안쪽으로 들어가는
And he goes
커터.
down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next for Chicago, Nicky Delmonico. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this
내가
one's not
진짜
close.
혹시나
It's in the dirt for
궁금해서
ball 1.
그러는데 중간
Bases
깃으로
are empty here with 2 men
변경했어.
out.
아니요. 2회에 뛰라면 2회에 뛰고 1회에 뛰라면 뛰고 7회에 뛰라면 뛰고요.
조렌주를 보면 생각나는 투수 임창혁, 전병두, 권우범.
저번에는 1회 2사 때 나왔어. 투수가 다쳤나봐. 나보러 뛰래. 나 그때 식당에서 밥 먹고 있었거든.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
그냥 중앙으로만
Pitch
던질게.
coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Delmonico leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, guys.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granite waits on it, and the inning is over.
다음에도 나가야 돼. 공 아껴야 돼.
White Sox
바꿔줬어.
Bruce Rondon
그래도 양심은
will come
있네.
on and make his 5-2 the final today. The Palos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lucas Giolito earns his first win of the season. Alex Claudio.
진짜 여기서 이닝 더 먹으라고 하는 거는 사형 선고지. 아니 이미 트레이드 요청했어. 에이전트한테. 구단은 몰래 지금 트레이드 요청을 해놨어요. 드디어 이기고 있다. 근데 오늘은 5회 1사네.
실력대 팀이냐 이게.
나는 선발 투수랑 같이 몸 풀어.
예, 리더는 조직이 되면서 희생해야 돼. 모든 걸로 리더는 조직이 같이 해야 돼. 예, 같이 리더하는 자체는 본인은 마이너스를 조직이
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
마무리 투수니까 오늘 경기 마무리까지 해줄 수 있겠지?
디트로이트가 9연패한 이후 9번 게임에서
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Diaz leads off second with one gone in the inning. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
중계들 스탯 좀 보자. 도쿄는 어쩌다 중무리 투수가 됐는지.
Drive and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
정보 2009년 정경두는 사경기가 아닌 4일 연투를 한 적이 있으며 4연투의 마지막 날 62구를 던졌다.
First pitch on its way.
야, 이번엔 커터로 맞춰 잡아야 될 것 같은데 병살. 아니 건들지를 않네. 건드리지를 않아.
That you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in now, Tyler Austin. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
정보 그 옥수수는 권혁한테 무통주사 맞고 경기 나가라고
Got him.
지시하였다.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Hit. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
또 다른 설 2015년 권혁은 40개가 육박하는 공을 던지다가 그의 위기가 찾아오자 직접 그 감독이 올라가서 괜찮지?
야, 이 새끼 저 새끼 뭐해?
해버렸다.
아, 쟤 뭐해?
Has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting
미친놈인가
You know,
저거?
D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Grounded to third, to second for 1, on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Stepping up now, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
맞추자. 그냥 때리라고 해.
조렌주 디트로이트 감독 마누라랑 바람이라도 난 거 걸렸냐? 왜 이렇게 중일비씩 불리냐?
어.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
이 새끼 그 포볼로 나가려고 그러나 본데? 정면으로 하나 더 집어넣을게.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopes moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the...
빼주겠지?
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 56. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
하긴 디트로이트 첫 번째 승리가 눈앞인데.
Here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit.
이래도 안 빼줘.
We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on them.
렌즈야 어쩌겠노 여기까지 왔는데.
Slung through the strike zone that time at
커터로 맞춰 잡고
98.
싶은데.
0-1.
아, 실수인데?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
나이스, 맞춰 잡았다.
On the ground
이거야.
over to first. Right to him. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they did
투구수
in
아껴야 돼
this
이렇게.
ball game as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
뭐야?
This guy's
아니야?
looking at
스윙 안 했어?
2002년 한국 시리즈에서
1-1 the countdown.
LG 이상훈 투수는 준 플레이오프부터 선발 중간 마무리 왔다 갔다 하며 폭살을 했지만 그 감독의 눈치 한 방에 불타나야 동점 홈런을 맞았다.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
효율적인 투구 좋았다. 8회도 나갈 수 있지.
아, 씨발 하나
In the
맞네.
right
아,
field, that's a base hit.
아 실투했나 본데? 아래쪽으로 아예 내려서 볼
So
스프리터
next it'll be the
던졌는데.
4-hole hitter for the tribe, Hunter
아,
Renfroe.
공이
And
들어가
with men
버렸네,
on
스트라이크
base and
존으로.
2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
좋댔다.
He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Ero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
똑바로 살아 조렌더. 왜안
가자!
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, and the deficit
설마.
remains 5-2.
내리시겠지 설마.
Joe Jimenez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in it. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Joe Jr. takes
또 올라갔어.
from the pen as he'll try to get the
0.69
final
0승을
2
빼.
outs of
씨발.
this 7th frame. in now for Cleveland. The punter Renfroe, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
이래서 너 계속 쓰는 거란다
First
알겠니?
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball out toward left center field.
I got it. Me.
Cicchini ranges back and he has it for out number
이적해야
2.
돼. 똥바지도 DT 똥바지 말고 다른 데 똥바지 하는 게 낫지.
Designated hitter Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
마이볼!
Junior waits on
거봐
it.
내가 다른 투수들 스탯 보자 했지 진무리 투수 이유가 거기 있었어.
Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
인간에게 피할 수 없는 것이 세 가지 있다. 그것들은 소금, 죽음, 그리고 조랜덤의 고통이다.
오늘 내가 보기에는 9회까지 뛸 것 같은데.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
내가 보기에는 커트로 맞춰서 방살 잡아야 돼.
Lays off 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Ro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
아, 감사합니다. 20년 3월 20일 되더니
휴가 나올 때
공주심 잘 다녀와요.
You want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
나이스 캐치!
Hitters make you pay.
아우, 수비진이 잘해준다. 진짜 다행이다.
Stepping in, number 15. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
아, 근데 저 새끼들이 타자들이지?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
A
great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Striding in, number 56. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
볼이야? 스트라이크? 돌렸네?
다음 구단은 꼭 위존 수술하고 이 새끼는 노동청에 신고하고 산재죄를 받자.
그래도 투 스트라이크 잡아놨으니까는
Austin at second with 2 down.
안쪽 커터.
And him swinging, strike 3, and the side is retired.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
아직 1승 없죠?
더블 A 감독님이 계속 선발로 전향하자고 한 거 다 조렘주를 위한 거였네.
이것들이 다 자양분이 돼서 다른 팀 가서 더 멋진 모습 보일 수 있을 거야. 1승 12패?
값싼 고성능 농철이 팝니다.
아니 도대체 게리콜 이 새끼 뭐야? 2.89야? 근데 2패네? 3.12 1승. 아니 난리가 났구나.
렌즈야.
4.41 2패.
너 죽어. 아니 농담 아니고 진짜 죽어.
아니 이 새끼는 능력치만 좋지 불장난 존나 하는구만. 내가 방어 0.61이야. 조만간 트레이드 시켜줄 거야. 조금만 기다려보자.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
훈련해야지. 빨리 능력치 올라야 다른 데로 가지. 지금 거기다 마무리 투수가 성적은 그 쓰레기인데 능력치가 84여가지고 내가 능력치랑 몸값 때문에 후달려서라도 선발 못 뛰어. 여기 벗어나려면은 훈련 빨리 해야 돼.
매치로 오지 않을래?
거기 디그롬인가 걔 아니야?
지금 니네 팀 선발이 16이닝 14이닝 던지고 있던데 넌 왜 벌써
나
14이닝
그러게.
던졌냐? 너 선발이었냐?
미친놈이네 진짜 감독. 뭐지? 아니 거기다 걔네는 하루에 땡겨서 던지잖아. 나는 매일 올라가. 난 한 3경기만. 지금 우리가 몇 승 몇 패였어요? 1승 12패? 나 6경기인가 7경기 소화했어. 2경기당 1경기씩 쪄요. 이거 노조 없나? 아씨 공이 안 들어가네. 한 금메달은 따야 능력치가 쫙 오르는데. 아씨 뭐야?
선발 중에 펄스가 있나? 선수 비용이 들이겠네.
은메달을 더 받아야겠는데? 아니 이거는 펄스로 는 다 원래 어쩔 수 없어 랜덤이야. 능력치 반이야. 지금까지 얼리 한 번밖에 안 떴어. 이건 뭐 어쩔 수 없는 거지. 미터를 못해서 내가. 그래도 은메달 땄다. 뭐 좀 올랐나? 오, 쫙 오른 것 같은데? 방어율 0.61 13K 14이닝 먹었네. 뭐야 근데 왜 이길 때는 안 내보내 이 개새끼. 또 질 때 내보냈네. 이승 12패?
Joe Jr. gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in
드디어
the game.
투수가 리드해준다. 포수가.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Pinay over to his left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
오늘은 몇 회까지 던질까? 그래도 오랜만에 3일 숙취했어. 오늘은 한 8회까지 던져도 돼.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Junior is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
여분이 없어서.
Regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
아, 존나 끈질기네. 아, 이거 맞을 것 같은데 커터 구겨놔야 될 것 같은데 더 떨구자. 아, EM ILIOFGIJ 감사합니다. 환영합니다. 이거 감사합니다. 포커스가 맞아가지고 더 떨궈야 돼 이거는. 위로 올렸구나 근데.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Naquin going back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the
아, 넘어가지. 아, 그래도 다행이다. 2루다. 똑같네.
Now with two gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hey, now we got two.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit back up the middle.
아니 왜 안 잡어?
Dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And
아니 왜?
not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roll. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
아, 아웃 카운트 하나 남겨놓고 짜증나네.
Flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
높은 커터 별로인 것 같은데.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
아, 근데 실점 너무하네.
Tyler Wade earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a
잘
base hit,
던지면
1 for 2 in his first
던지면
couple of plate
회전조,
appearances.
더 못 던지면
With
마이너
that, the
필승조
Yankees have put their
아무튼 이래라
leadoff hitter
랜덤조.
aboard to start out the inning. Now in the
감사합니다.
box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2
컨트로
thus
맞춰
far in
잡자
this one.
병살. 때려.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Wade aboard here at first with nobody out.
좀 더 구미 좋게 집어넣자.
That's a strike.
안 던져. 안
Skips
쳐.
in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
공 좋았대. 높은 공?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Panay right there. And there's one away.
나이스.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Archie Trotter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
뇌절했죠. 3루까지 그냥 대도하는 진루. 다리도 빠르지도 않아. 야,
Swinging strike, and now it's
100마일 포신
0-2.
꽂아버린다.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
아씨. 약간 스프리터가 결정구야. 포신보다. 야!
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
이번에도 올라가겠지 뭐.
Bruce
이번엔 내려줬네
is
그래도.
on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
그래도
Get all
2이닝하고
those
내려주네. 또
computers.
졌고. 아니 뭐 지는 건 당연해. 이 구장 지금 디트로이트 역사상 최악인 것 같은데 지금 이 팀 꼬라지가 트레이드를 요청했어 이미. 아니 이 미친 새끼들이 이길 때는 안 봐. 이번엔 4만에 7대를 지고 있는데. 이번엔 몇 회 던질까? 한 4회 던질 것 같은데?
Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground
아우
to third.
다행이다. 공 하나로 원아웃 잡았다.
And the
아,
throw wide as it pulls the
아
first baseman off the
뭐해?
bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Strickland.
저 새끼들은 공도 못 치고 수비도 못한 병신 새끼들이네. 연봉 반납회의 벌어지더라 진짜.
Nowakowski is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous
No
trips.
steal attempt will occur. Shut it down. 주로 하지 마.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
2, turn 2, roll it up.
근데 어중간한 거 하나 맞으면 제가 홈으로 들어올 걸 워낙 빨라가지고 스피드
That
85네.
pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
그냥 무조건 삼진으로 섞어내야겠는데. 나이스! 안쪽 컷 하나 연결하면 될 것 같아. 그럼 이거지. 오케이.
This one skied out toward right. In there, a base
아,
hit.
존나 빠르다.
And they'll have runners
야,
at the
둘 다
corners
존나
following
빨로.
one out single.
푸이그
And
나왔네.
now is Yasiel Puig, and they're runners at the corners now.
아, 이거 무조건 하나는 들어오겠다 이거.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Riding in once again, Jordan Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-1.
아직 1, 2루니까 3루는 없으니까 커터 매니아네.
And that misses 2-2.
야, 형이 스플리터로 승부 봐야 될 것 같아. 포심 높은 공? 아니야.
미국에 재밌는 아이가 있다. 그만
나자!
보면
And
훨씬
that's
나아질
the third
것이다.
time we've
내가
written
한번
a
만들어보고
K
싶다.
next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here, and it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss.
카운트 완전 유리해.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Yes!
But that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Patterson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to
당연히
throw a pitch like
올라가지.
that
한
to this
3회
guy,
먹을 생각
you
해야
have to
돼.
make sure it's up above
아,
the zone
됐다.
like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
대구 오늘 안 좋은데? 하루 이틀은 아니지만.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dunton fields it.
여유 부리지 마, 이 새끼야. 빠리빠리 던져.
He'll start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chance Cisco. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Pitch on the way. First
어우,
pitch is
감성 굿.
0-1.
All right, come on now.
아, 좋겠다. 실투다.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
포수가 낮은 공을 좋아하네.
현재 기준 시즌 말 예상해 보면 106경기 출전, 156이닝 예상. 트레이드 요청할 게 아니라
2
학대로
balls and 2
경찰
strikes.
출동
The count to
요청해야 될
Chance
듯.
Cisco.
Nice!
Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that
나오나?
location, So a good
아,
job
아직
there
세
of
바퀴
exploiting
타자구나.
that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that misses ball one.
이렇게 혹세당하다가 결국 다른 팀 가서 클로저로 가서 월시 들면 느낌이 색다를 거야. 참자, 고진감래. 이거는 모든 클로저들이 겪는 숙명 아닐까요? 나이스!
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Derek Strickland. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
다음
Now
애구나.
the pitch. Fouled away.
계속 나오네.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is wide. And he is in there.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Ready for another chance? Number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hartley is going to get there. Two down. Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi.
야, 8대1인데 살살 하자.
First delivery to him on the way.
행복합니다. 나는 행복합니다.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
안타까운 마음에 관중석에서는 야유가 쏟아지기도 했습니다.
바꿔줘야 되지 않을까 싶어요. 이 쓰라린 상처를 송창식은 어떻게 치유할 수 있을까?
아, 이걸 안 잡아줘?
Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Throw on to first, and that error.
다음에도 나올 준비하자.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
다른 팀 가기 전에 어깨 갈리는 거 아니야 이거? 아, 좆됐다 진짜. 근데 이거 어떡하지 이거? 이번에는 힘들 것 같은데 지쳐서. 커트로 맞춰 잡아야 돼.
He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face. And he
참고로 작년 커서가
Strike one to
175이닝
start the
던졌다.
at-bat. And he takes strike two.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Not a bad pitch there with two
이러다가
strikes, but it
중간에
misses
들어올
1 and 2.
받는 거 아니냐?
무서워. 피하게 돼.
Hit sharply on the ground. A guy
Ah,
knocks it down. And No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready now for Baltimore. Jordan Patterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
그래도 안 바꿔줘. 감독 미친 새끼인 것 같아.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this could right off it. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Settling in now.
그래도 잡았다 하나. 하나 잡았어. 고살했어.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west.
저 비자책은 아니지 않나? 좀 자책일 것 같은데.
Guys attacking a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Chance Sisco goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
저 에러가 아니잖아.
혹시 감독님만을 알아도 건드시.
근데 이거 못 잡으면 내가 보기 내려가. 그리고 후속 투수가 불질릴 것 같아.
This one's down to third. Benet has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Orioles 7. Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road,
2실점이네?
especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
2실점이야?
9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
그러면 뭐야?
DeAndre Gillespie gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
이게 2실점 맞는 거 아니야? 한번 볼까? 방어율?
이렇게 죽자 서자 막은 이 경기는 8점 차 뒤지고 있는 상황이었다.
(1.31) 아 신다. 존나 신다. 웬일이야? 존나 쉬는데? 고맙습니다 진짜. 너무 감사합니다 진짜. 9대1로 이기는 전혀 스택과 상관없는 경기에 나갔네.
Joe Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Joe Jr.
In now for the O's, number 61, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. That's a good pitch to lay
감독이
off
9회까지
right
못
there.
뛰게 할
That
걸.
cutter inside.
8회에 내릴 걸 그
That is
새끼.
a real
악마라서.
tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do
그
swing
새끼
that
악마야.
cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver.
8회
Here's
끝나면
the
내려.
first pitch. Is put in play to the right
투구수
side
애껴.
of the infield.
최대한 감독님에게 어필해.
Charging in on
저
it,
아직
and there's
9회까지
out
던질 수
number 2.
있습니다. 어필해. 나 잠깐만 생각해보면 저번 시즌부터 이번 시즌까지 세이브가 하나도 없어. 나 클로저인데 똥바지로 써가지고.
Derek Strickland, he singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1.
Close it first here.
내가 보기에는 8회까지만 던지고 나 강판이야.
lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center
야,
fielder
공은
on
진짜
the
존나
run,
아꼈다.
and
6개
the
세
inning
타자
is
아웃
over.
시켰어요.
Anthony
일단은 8회는
Santander
던져줘.
the next to bat.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Anthony.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2.
아니 3점 차거나 그거 동점 뭐지? 무슨 동점 주자가 주루에 있을 때 올라가면은 점수 차 커도 상관없을걸?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
그냥 억지로 되는구만.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
9개에 4명.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Anaya. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
랜덤아 그동안 많이 쉬었지. 7회부터
Takes
마무리
this the other way to right. And
더블해졌니까
that's into
다음
the
경기
outfield for a
선발로
one-out
나가서
base hit.
3이닝만 더
Man, I
던져라.
watched Chipper Jones for years.
아, 이러면 안 되는데 감독이 내리는데.
Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
In there, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, one down now, one down.
아, 좋됐다. 실수다.
Way outside. 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jordan Patterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Come on, guys.
And it's 1-1. Anaya is off at first with 2 away. Hit
나이스,
out toward
잡아.
second. He's got it.
나이스! 9회도 올려주십시오, 감독님. 뛸 수 있습니다.
Saves an error as the side is retired.
저 준비됐습니다, 감독님.
One left. Here's Jonathan Scope now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own
와,
stats.
진짜 2년 만에 세이브 가능하겠다.
As a professional.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The
와,
응투 아웃 잡고 교체.
is a ball down and away.
Here we go, boys.
투수 많아지면 안 돼. 아, 씨발. 야, 때리라고 줘. 투수 많아지면 강판당해. 때리라고 줘. 맞춰 잡아. 때려. 넣어줄게.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
아, 때려. 커터로 넣어줄게. 때려. 맞춰. 잡을게. 그렇지.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
좋됐다.
3-2.
실수다.
Grounder down.
오, 나이스 디펜스. 나이스 메이저 수비. 2명. 동료들도 나 세이브 잡게 해주고 싶어서 열심히 해주나봐. 고생했다고.
2이닝 던지고도 9회도 마운드를 책임지겠다는 자네를 보니 듬직하지만 앞으로도 부탁하네.
Here's a strike. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1
투 스트라이크에 떠오르는 직구에 많이 두르거든. 너무 떠올랐고.
No offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
됐다.
So stepping in, number 61. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Yes!
Throw on to first will take care of him, and
2년 만에 세이브.
the rubber match of this 3-game set. The game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these
첫
days.
시즌
It's
분에
awfully nice to
넘치는
have a
클로저
guy in the
역할을
back
맡아서
of your
어거지로 10세이브.
9-1.
두 번째 시즌부터 똥바지. 드디어 세이브. 와 진짜 얼마만이냐. 와 3일이 꽉 던져가지고 세이브하네. 1패 1세이브야. 0승 1패 1세이브. 오버롤 79. 됐다. 드디어 슬슬.
그동안 혹독한 출전은
1.14 에라.
이 감독이 뜻을 이제 알겠나?
근데 우리는 승리 투수가 여건이 없어. 이거 봐. 9승 19패야. 우리는 역사상 최악의 길을 걷고 있어. 지금 고난의 행군이야. 디트로이트. 거의 패급 팀이야 지금. 이렇게 멸망한 팀이.
Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Up next for the Rays, Chris Taylor. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently.
승리조라는 게 없는 것 같은데.
To let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-1 pitch. He swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
몸 존나 살이네 진짜.
First one he blew right by him. Second one timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
Number 10.
Ready now, number 10. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is
괜찮아.
not in
그래도
time, and
디트로이트
it's a
모자는
stolen
많이
base.
팔리잖아.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
조랭검이 보직은 이 선발이다. 팀에서 이 선발이 아니라 경기에서 2번째로 등판하는
The
이 선발.
1-2.
5회 등판에서
아, 스프린터 죽겠다. 오, 나이스. 제구 안 됐었는데.
At the plate, Johnny Brewer.
The catcher, number 2, Johnny Brewer.
Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
컨피던스 행복이야, 컨피던스.
And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit well down to first. Nowakowski is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Arroyo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
얘 물타선이거든.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a
뭐야,
foul
타자야?
ball.
아, 투수야? 얘한테 먹히면 안 되지.
Working for the
왠지
punch out
현재
and the offering.
페이스대로라면 총 162 경기 중 약 57경기 7전 133이닝
And that's the
소화끝.
third out. Rays
그럴 줄
into
알았다.
the box. Mike Ullman. They'll try and get things
그럼.
started as we begin inning
근데
number 6.
백이 마일 파이어볼러가
Here comes the
직구
first
비중이
pitch.
뭐 이리 낮아요.
0-1
포수
the count.
리드가 그래. 스프린터를 존나 던지래.
Into the windup. Here comes the
안 되겠다.
0-1.
빅텐으로 3000이닝 던지고
And that finishes
명랑이나
1-1.
부자놀자.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
아, 씨, 버러지 새끼들 진짜.
And a great job
존나
to
느려서
stick with it
망정이다,
here as
진짜
he gets the
제가,
first out of
주루가.
the inning.
아, 저 새끼 수비가
And
우리
here's the
아빠야,
second
조렌더.
generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We got one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And
나이스!
that's the second out.
나이스 세이브. 방금 좋았다.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
아, 양키스나 보스턴 가고 싶다, 진짜.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
아,
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
아, 씨, 실투했는데 또.
High in the air. Cicchini is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding
그럼
forward now.
3회는 먹어야지. 아,
It was a walk in his
그럼
last
아직
trip.
30개도 안 던졌는데.
Billy Burns.
Nobody.
And now a pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
감독님이 5회에 오를 때부터 알아봤어. 랜덤아, 3회 먹어라. 내가 왜 DT에서 득점 내면 한 회 더 먹을걸? 이번 이닝 때.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good
아우,
job to
제구가 안
spoil that
된다.
one away, and
힘이
he stays
쏠린다.
alive.
안쪽 커터
Another 0-2
찔러
coming.
넣고.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into
아,
left
진짜
field.
넘어갔다.
Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone.
아, 씨.
Franklin Ray comes on now.
아, 빨리 미리 좀 빼주지.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2. Joe Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. And seems
사회 아니 선발 개새끼들아. 사회 일사 말로?
The right man in the right spot.
이래서 뺀 거였어 저번 경기 때? 더 좋을 때 쓰려고?
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
아, 좋겠다.
And that one just missed outside.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Down the left field line and deep. Lopes sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
아, 왜 자꾸 높은 공을 달래?
And it is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 10 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Lopes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
오! 추격했어! 추격했어! 잠깐만! 승리 가자!
벤주야 감독님이 사주를 받는데 너는 부상이 없는 사주래. 그러니까 너 어깨는 실수로 강해진다. 이거야 역시 감독님밖에 없어.
야, 피치수 아껴. 나이스. 피치수 아껴.
Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4.
Hey, one away.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Broxton swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy.
야, 존나 빨라! 91!
Found his way in the big league.
아, 좋겠다. 저 새끼 나가면 골치 아픈데.
요새까지 틀어막을 거 아니면 이 팀에서 승리 투수는 꿈도 꾸지 말 거야.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
랜덤아 나처럼 포기해. 디트로이트는 똥이야. 똥 히리리읍 오줌 발사.
어중간한 것만 막으면은 아 좋겠다. 3루까지 뛰겠다. 아 다행이다. 아 이거 어떡하지?
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Skied in the air, straight away left. Lopes right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. digging in once again, Franklin Stevens. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he gonna throw. Down 1-2, can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away.
계속 낮은 공 넣었다고 높은 공으로 한번 던지라는 건가?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
날개다마리니 5개월째 구독 감사합니다. 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Sit in and the potential go-ahead run will not come.
역전했냐?
Ready for another chance. Robert Neeson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robert Neeson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
히스테로 와라. 내가 선발로 칠 타이밍은 먹으니까
To me, getting
너는
ahead
승부만
0-1,
챙겨.
it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of
이거는
myself being
잡아주셔야
in the batter's
되는데.
box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Moving under it, Hartley. 1
공
out.
아꼈다.
Ready once again, Greg Burnside.
Now batting, third baseman, Greg.
First pitch.
때려, 그냥 바로 때려줘.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a little tap.
더 내릴 걸.
Winds up foul. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
이대로 이닝은 이닝대로 먹고 점수는 점수대로 못 내고 게임 끝나면 그것도 재밌겠다.
The 0-2 once more.
노렸나?
Remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too
존나
much of the
끄지기네.
plate.
Swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
But he won't be able to. That's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And a ball 1-0.
지금 또 에너지 앵꼬예요.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, here's a guy
그냥
we know
정면으로
is
줘야
swinging
돼.
it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches,
그냥
I
정면으로
think I know
던져.
why. He's doing a great job of
맞춰
putting
잡아야 돼.
himself
어쩔
in
수 없어.
counts where he's likely
힘들었어.
to be successful.
감독님은 이번 회 끝나기 전에 나 내려주실 생각 없어. 이제 내려주실 걸?
Now pitching for the Tigers.
이겼어.
Get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about
이렇게 점수를 했으면 나 잠깐만 나 승리 투수잖아.
And the next thing you know,
이겼어.
celebrating a well-earned victory.
10-4, the final in this game. The Tigers scored 10.
1승 1패 1세이브. 퍼터 브레이크? 아니야, 이거 올리자.
메이저리그 10승 투수 기원합니다.
이러다 진짜 10승하는 거 아니야? 저번 연도에 5승 했거든?
Joe Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 74, Joe Jr.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rick Pearson.
Leading off for the Royals, right
Now the pitch.
Rick Pearson.
벌써 12경기 뛰었어. 다저스야?
Pulled it a little foul.
캔자스시티.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
날라!
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
역시 제구가 안 돼서 모서리로 할 필요까지는 없는데 볼 카운트 유리하니까.
Might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball.
100마일인데 휘두를 수밖에 없지.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right over the middle, knee high.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure
포수가
he saw
내
it.
포심을 드디어 신뢰하기 시작했어. 포심 요구가 많아졌어.
Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So next to the plate for the Royals, Julius Rosenthal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The wind-up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
아씨, 실수인데?
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is Richard Rodriguez.
오, 관리해주는데? 웬일이야?
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Joe Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ramon Torres. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled off.
2사 뭐야? 3루?
With 2 out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Now in the box, Julius Rosenthal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rosenthal.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to
아,
left.
초구에 맞아버리네.
Base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
커터로 경사
Driving in
잡자.
once again, Daryl
나랑
Ham.
똑같은 생각이야.
0 for 2 thus
자신 있는
far in
코스로
this
넣어줄게.
one.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of
한
hit.
번 더?
Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there. When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the
지금
fastball.
디트 감독은
It's your
시즌
only chance.
끝나고
You'll
수술
tip your hat on
계획이랑
some
재활
nasty
일정까지
off-speed
다
stuff,
잡아놨을
but you
때도
got to be ready for the heat.
No one out now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yes!
Good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the
디트로이트
inning.
감독은 아침 식사를 할 때부터 조렌주를
Now with the
어찌
plate, Rick
굴릴지
Pearson.
스케줄을
He'll look to
짭니다.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Chopper foul.
김선근 감독님 너무하네. 김기태 감독으로
way, the
바꾸자
0-1
구단주야.
Popped him up.
아,
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
안쪽 커터.
Now a
아,
cutter
너무
down around his
쑤셔놨다.
shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
한 번 더.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to
Hey!
over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
초구는 무조건 포심으로 넣으면은 어차피 초구에는 거의 안 휘둘러.
2 down now.
Grounded down the third baseline.
와,
This is past him down the line. A fair
절묘하게
ball.
빠졌네.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice to this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his
야,
second
불빠딴데?
ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
아레나도?
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
아,
Now
안
a splitter, and
당하는데?
he lays off a ball and a strike.
Yes!
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And
Yes!
runs in on
Yes,
it as he
yes,
can't
yes!
get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
어?
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ryan Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground is short. Healy
괜찮아.
brings it
투구수
in.
20개밖에 안 돼. 19개밖에 안 돼. 괜찮아.
And a sigh of relief
괜찮아.
in
구획까지
that
뛸 수
visitor's
있어.
dugout as that's a big
구획까지
man to
뛸 수 있어.
retire to start out the
어허
home 8.
18개밖에 안 던져놓고
And
어딜
that'll bring up one of the
내려가려고.
top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia.
스텝만 쌓을 수 있다면
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side, but well foul.
템파베이 감독은 불펜 아끼려고 외야수랑 포수를
0-1,
투수로
here's the
쓰던데
pitch.
거기로 가실.
Hit hard down the line.
빠졌어?
This will get
오,
fouled for
죽을
strike
뻔했다.
2.
얘는 나가면 피곤해. 야! 무조건 잡아야 돼. 다리가 너무 빨라. 타피야?
Now, Hunter Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
100마일로 윽박지르는 히드루스밖에 끝까지? 이건 좀 심리전인가? 야!
blew the fastball right by him,
제가
and the inning is over.
추격조 회전주로 아닌 그냥 롱릴리프를 맞고 있는 것 같네요.
At the plate, Ramon
또요,
Torres.
감독님?
He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth
또
inning.
해요?
Second baseman, Ramon Torres.
감독 진짜 맘에 안 드네. 구단주야
Here comes the
감독
first
선동열로 바꿔라.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
점수 좀 내줘.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The
아,
last thing
존나
you're
잘
expecting
맞았는데.
is
아이, 뭐해?
the pipe, and
어, 다행이다.
unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
와, 그래도 9회 마운드에 올라봤다.
안쪽 커터. Hit on the ground to
잡았다.
short. Cicchini scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
이거 풀어가면 몸 달려서 도렌즈 이북이
He singled his
나오겠다고.
last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
3루 조랜덤 주니어 아빠 같아 진짜로 하는 꼬라지가.
이게 야구의 새로운 혁명 후 발투수라는 보직이 같다.
근데 조랜덤은 시기라도 잘 쳤지. 3, 40 홈런은 거뜬했어.
감독 조렌주, 그가 던진 건 야구공이 아니라 소음이었다. 그의 희생 평생이 있을 것. 고우면 아시죠?
Hey, one away, one away.
아, 제고 무너진 것 같은데? 맞지?
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be
맞춰야 돼.
walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
그냥 구속으로 윽박질러야 돼.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Darryl Hamp. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hartley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rick Pearson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here. What's going on? Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
피처블 아닌데 잘못 눌렀나 봐.
And he connects with it. This one out to left center field. Maybe not.
진짜 좆될 뻔했다 진짜.
Pulled in out there. Alarm, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning. Ben Mortero takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further.
이겼어 뭐야? 나 승부 투수야 왜 이래? 뭐야? 아니 근데 10회까지 넘어갔는데? 10회 점수냈어.
The final tally. Joe Jr. gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
승리 투수야?
Ben Mortero.
2승 1패.
Jr. will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something at the heart of the plate.
Junior, 23 years old. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018. And this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals.
애들이 다 레드존이에요.
Things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
다행이다.
Hartley is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
오! 나이스! 강습이었는데 좋될 뻔했다. 진짜 쟤 다칠 뻔했다. 나이스!
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
큰일 날 뻔했다 진짜로.
And that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
벌써 지쳤나?
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone.
투수 계약을 원아웃에 나오는 계약으로 했나 보네요. 구단주와 감독 간의 모종의 거래가 있는 듯.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
이제 진짜 빼주라.
1 left for Kansas City, so they're in front 4-0. Bruce Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first.
감사합니다. 그래도 이번 시즌 커리어 하이라서 다른 팀에서 이 정도면 구미 당겨야 할 것 같은데? 뭐야 왜 떨어졌는데? 오버롤 그래도 80이야. 많이 컸어. 야 성적이 어떻게 이렇게 후지냐? 텍사스는 잘 나가네.
대두한 가자.
우리 11승 25패야.
Joe Jr. enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
15경기 33이닝 먹었어.
아빠. 왼쪽 팔에 근막이 없다. 레이제란 원래 이런 곳인가?
Singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner.
제발 따라잡자. 3승하자.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt.
아 제발 송구 실패만 하지 마.
And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired and there's 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits to this
원래 클로즈 하면은 정말 한 시즌 진행이 존나 빠르거든? 근데 나는 두세 경기 다 한 경기씩 나와야 돼가지고
아니 조렌주 근본이 얼마나 없으면 마무리 투수가 세이브보다 승리 횟수가 더 많나 이렇게 된 거 사이언 노리자.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
이닝 랭킹 한번 봐주시면 안 돼요?
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
있을 것 같아요.
We're in the 6th inning here in a
설마.
3-1 ball game. Line hard for right center.
아빠,
That's
요즘
in for a
무급한
base hit, and
생각이지만
he's 2
아빠
for
같은
3.
세레모니아는 타자 보면 죽여버릴 것 같아요.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
내가 싼 똥은 내가 치워야 되고 다른 투수들이 싼 똥도 내가 치워야 돼. 사실상 디트로이트의 똥퍼, 디트로이트의 똥습관.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
잡아주시지.
And a lot of times.
And there he goes towards second. Got it swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Texas, and it's still 3-1. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike one to start the at bat.
아들한테 복수하는 듯.
Now the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right.
저 달리기 너무 빠른데 어떡하지?
With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
마이너에 있을 때 왜 선발로 전향하면 레이저에 빤지 올라갈 수 있다고 했는지 이제 알겠네.
커트로 맞추자.
Having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row.
커트로 맞춰 잡자. 근데 이거는
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
나이스.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the back.
아우 진짜 저 2루 잡을 수 있었는데 왜 1루로 던지지? 이렇게만 줘도 2루 잡는 건데 저걸 왜?
Up next for the Rangers.
뭐 하는 거야?
Fabregas looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
진로 막을 수 있었는데.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopes has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now.
조이 갈로 나 옛날에 얘한테 투런 맞았는데 와 시뻘게.
Run standing out there at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not.
자존심 내려놓을게요. 우리 디트로이트 많이 힘듭니다. 1승을 위해 내 자존심 뭉개겠습니다.
Hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
빼줬네.
Now pitching.
이겼어. 아 뭐야? 또 승리 투수인가봐. 이겼어. 8회에 석점 냈어. 뭐야 이거? 또 이겼어. 3승 1패. 방어율 1.01. 뭐야 이거? 야 설마 아 뭐야 이건 또? 아니.
Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
1-4-1-2로.
Swanson.
근데 이거는 감독이 포기하는 경기가 아니고 이기고 싶은 경기에 날 내보내나 봐. 아 좋댔다. 아 심투다.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Yes.
3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. Here's Rognedodor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
그런 거 없이 그냥 내보낸 건데 그렇게 생각해.
아 이거 좀 위험한 배합인데.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Even count. 2
존나 막
balls
멋있게
and 2
들어간다
strikes.
스플리터. 포수가 끄덕끄덕하면서 최고의 공이었다고. 와 스플리터 존나 잘. 와 미친 듯이 들어가는데 자신감이 지금 맥시멈인가봐. 컨피던스 막 맥시멈이야.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down first. Lynch takes it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
오승환 데뷔 시즌 생각난다. 10승 11홀드
Ready for another chance? Michael Cornell 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Here we go, guys.
네 여기서는 세이브보다 승하는 게 더 쉬워.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great
나 2년
execution.
동안 1세이브 했어.
He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
맞춰 잡아야 되나?
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In the air, out to right.
좆될 뻔했다 진짜.
On the move, he's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
라모스.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Darryl Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2
오늘
strikes.
스프린터 좋으니까는
He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count
공
moves to
죽인다.
1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s,
한 번
down
더.
in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2-2 the count.
Hey, that stuff right here. Put it
The
away.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs here on it. Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson is working
이길 때까지 다 못 나갈 것 같은데.
thus far. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit to third. Caratini loves it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Striding in once again, Johnny Fabregas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh,
We'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that one right down Main Street. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the
그냥
Rangers so
타자가
far.
쳐다만 보고 있는데. 아,
And that
실수네.
misses 2-1.
Here we go, boys.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in
그냥
games
중앙으로
like
던져야
this.
되겠다.
It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
나무스의 팝뿌리까지 스페인 야구 강국인의 디귿든.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
오, 나이스!
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through a
와,
middle, but check out
개멋있네.
the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
얘 뭔데 시뻘가냐 얘는?
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
중간재 투고무사 쉐리 PPT의 3연투 3이닝.
In now, Joey Gallo. 0-1 the count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
뭘 쫄아? 나 에런 저지도 돌려세운 조랜덤이야. 어?
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, here we go.
And
Yes!
a hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and it's still 3-1. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming through.
트레이드 올스타 전후로 나오나 트레이드가? 이번엔 트레이드 될 수 있을 것 같은데. 올스타 이후? 방어율 0점대 찍었어. 이거 캡 뚫자.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
형이닝 순위 승리 순위 좀 보자.
아니 이거 보려면 나가야 되는데 또 내가 거기 들어와 버렸네. 이거 방금 끝나고 할게. 7회 1사 1, 2루 우리 몇 등이냐? 15승 27패. 트레이드는 요청했어요.
Joe Jr. comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
지금 메이저 3년
And that will
차지.
bring in Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets
끝까지 위로 아닌데 내가 보기 스프린터인데
when it
이번에는.
becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
안
That's
낫긴 해.
inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
믿어볼게.
Little pop up off toward the first.
나이스! 야! 개멋있다.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
1루수랑 존나 잘한다.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
오늘은 포심으로 조지지 않은데? 포수
Lifted in
형님이?
the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder.
저런 수비를
And the
하는데
inning
왜
is over.
조렌주 등판은 맨날 지고 있을 때만 하냐?
아니 그냥 팀이 맨날 지고 있어요. 이긴 적이 없,
And that
이기고
brings
있질
up
않아.
Chad Pinder.
이건
He
팀의
reached
문제야.
on an error and later scored his last time up.
그냥 맨날 지고
Pitch of
있어.
the at-bat.
지금 지금 꼴등이에요. 알종구 꼴등이면 개 신노답 아닌가? 알동구 막 이런 데도 아니고.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
아 슬프다. Yes!
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a fastball just a bit up.
계속 포심 높은 공 유도하네. 배터리가.
Cue shot here out toward short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
컨트롤 맞춰잡자.
Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Cicchini is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, number 56. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch
구종
misses
늘리는
for
건
ball
이벤트야
1.
뭐야? 아직 그런 거 안 뜨던데 나는.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
아까 떴어요? 아 그래?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
또 있나 그러면은?
Hey, we got no one.
근데 포심인데 투심까지 있을 필요 없다면서요.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Dunton retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
근데 부종 늘어나면은 훈련할 때 좀 나뉜다던데.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
이거는 잡아주시지.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ripped down the first base line. So this is going to be a
귀찮게 하지 말고 나가라.
that keeps things at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
그래?
Fastball, strike 3 called.
이 새끼 이거 끝까지 풀카운트 기다리려고.
So the batting
얘는
order
사타수
turns over
무안타네.
now and set to go.
식물타산이야.
Andy Cowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
근데
up.
이런 식물타산할 때 30점 당했어?
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss.
완벽했다고 아주 포수가 극찬한다. 무브먼트 보여준다. 와!
있으면 빠른 공 느린 공 이렇게만 있으면 대저 멀더 가져요. 욕심이에요, 욕심.
And it's fouled away.
야, 제공 개지렸는데 커터 완벽하게 원하는 대로.
The next 0-2. Chopped first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
곱게 나가라.
Another one
새끼
sent
진짜
foul.
이씨. 씨. 짜증나네 진짜 얘.
Too high. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
안쪽 포심.
Bouncer up the middle. Chikuli picks it up.
진짜 존나 짜증나는 새끼네 저거 진짜.
No excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
수비 믿고 던지면 안 되지. 내가 잡아야지. 삼진으로 무조건 잡아야 한다. 이런 생각으로.
Cowan is off at first with 2 away.
저 새끼 때문에 퍼졌어.
High fly ball out
다행이다.
center. Under it is the center.
난 내 할 일 다 했다 진짜로. 타자들아 부탁한다 진짜 마지막 9회 말.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
리베라 채트먼은 2이닝만 던졌고 랜덤이는 34이닝씩 던지는데 그 정도 괴로 된다고요.
나 스플리터랑 포심이랑 커터야. 지금 부럽다. 디트로이트에 세이브 순위 없는 거 봐. 걔 병신 같은 팀 진짜로. 여기 있어 2세이브. 걔 병신 같은 팀 진짜. 근데 얘도 방어율 2.89야. 어? 어디? 이게 어디? 뭐야 이거? 10세이브? 벤 몰테로 얘 10세이브네? 쟤한테 몰빵이구나. 에라 순위엔 내가 없어. 내가 규정 이닝을 못 쳤나봐. 소니 그레이. 커쇼 어디 갔냐? 이제 늙었나?